Dragon.
What's up, guys?
We're still recovering from watching all that fucking Like Mike promo video.
Hey, dude, those things were fucking so dude.
Oh,
Shout out to Phil Emerson. He's the one that did them, right? Yeah.
Yeah, which, by the way, Phil Emerson, we're going to say this again later when everybody hops on, but Phil Emerson, if you're watching, dude, my boy Sean's been following you for a long time. We need to get some co-content going, dude. He's a big fan. Okay, that's, okay. PH Logic, that's, like, I don't know if that's pause, but let's just think about what we say before we say it. You know what I mean? Shit. Yeah, dude. I mean, like, there's a lot of people. Let's look at the tail of the tape actually and see. Not on here, but on the voting that we did yesterday. I want to see what the vote was. Who's the underdog?
It's back in CGO, Mr. RJ44, Wavy.
Wow.
Organi tips, let's go.
Organi tips in here? What's cracking?
Yeah. Yeah, Rafe, that shit was disappointing, man. Especially because the flavor on that thing was so crazy.
Oh, yeah. He'll be back. Look, just like you guys remember the fucking creation of Like Mike, which actually I'm gonna send that to you, Sean, if we can't. I don't know if we can in time pull it up, but just in case. Is your Bluetooth on your computer on, Sean? Yeah. All right, boom. We'll play that for some promo. Fuck it. Oh, damn, we're already at 59? Damn.
Savagely created in the building.
What up, Sav? Yeah, so we have some promo. Too much promo. We can't even play it all, but we're trying to get it uploaded. Story. Sean's trying to get it uploaded right now. We'll see. Because Bruno may have a fucking villain story now, just like Mike did. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, the throne constantly fucking shifts.
Yeah.
It's never anybody's outright.
And it just takes one disappointing outcome for someone to just go hard in the fucking paint and be like, you know what? That's never happening again.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can guarantee you that's what Mike said at the end of that day. He's like, I vow for this to never happen again. He was 100%. Like, fuck that.
100%. What we got? Sorry, we weren't looking at the comments there for a second.
Brick Star Boys? Have you tried Brick Star Boys?
Oh, this goes your last roll. Yes, sir. You know what's funny is with rollers, I'm actually way more critical than with growers, because with rollers, they get to sift through all these different things, try all these different flavors, QC stuff first. With growers, it's like nobody gets a perfect batch every time, or even a great batch every time. Like, it's just, you know, it's an average of like, all right, 7 out of 10 batches smoking great is amazing. Yeah. So I judge growers by their best batch, not necessarily their last batch.
That's fact.
You know what I mean? But rollers, you didn't even grow it.
What up, Big Barney?
Well, it's cracking. We got the bong ready to go, Barney.
Like Mike said, I owe Green Dog some tree.
All right, we're almost ready here. We're just uploading something. We're at 76% to the promo video. You know, guys, one of the fucking benefits of being married, built-in bottle opener. Didn't think that was going to be a benefit. Shit, thought drop was at 11. Drop was at 12 for the Patreon subscribers. All right, we're past 69, so we'll get started in a second. We're just uploading a little bit of content we want to show you guys for the tail of the tape later. Any rollers watching, if you have any content like Mike's, feel free to send it over and we'll play it. I probably should have made that more of like a announcement. On the next one, we will. All right, there we go. It's uploaded. All right. Let's get started. Topo Chico, we're going to keep you off the screen today until you sponsor us. But small shout out. So Improper Doinks is in the studio with us today, guys, just in case we need some tiebreaker opinions or anything like that. He's also going to most likely be doing a consolation bracket with third through last place, or probably the losers of each quarterfinal.
Yeah.
So that's the top four that didn't make it in. And then the top four that makes it in, obviously, we're going to be carrying on to the semifinals. But we're going to do a little four-man bracket with the bottom of the top eight, I guess is how you say that.
Yeah.
Almost done processing, and then we're going to get started. Hey, I appreciate you guys fucking bearing with me through the intros and all the rambling I got to do. We got to get through a lot of shit.
Hey, who's the teenager of hell?
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
I don't know. He just said a second ago. He said, "Are you gay? Does your mom know you're gay?" And then he's like, "Shout out Improper." I'm so confused. I don't either.
That's like entry level trolling. You got to be more witty than that, my brother. You got to, you know what I mean? A little bit more creative. Are we good? Okay, let's not put it up yet, but. All right, are we? Oh yeah, and please, guys. So we got a video just taken down for no fucking reason, like you guys know about. But I told you our best guy was on the job. Sean got it back, reinstated. We're good. Nevertheless, we got demonetized. A few things happened on YouTube. So if you could please, it'll help us out a lot. Hit the like button, not the heart, but the thumbs up. That'd help us out a lot. Thank you.
Yeah.
Are we ready to get going? We're all set on that side. All right, cool. Today we have duel number 5. We have Savagely Created versus Like Mike. What we're doing here, guys, real quick for a refresher for those that are just tuning in for the first time, we've brought together the best, most skilled, notorious rollers in the game and put them all together in a 16-person bracket to face off head-to-head in 3 rounds of action for a variety of prizes, including number 1, and most importantly, bragging rights. Number 2, a tip collab with us, on us. Number 3, a hand-blown custom trophy, a giant proper tip, 24 karat gold logos, faceted. This thing's crazy. And last but not least, a $10,000 grand prize, thanks to our sponsors. Our sponsors and us have kicked in some money to create a $10,000 grand prize. Here's the sponsors. For papers, we got Elements, which we believe to be the best paper in the game, as well as Raw. If we're not smoking Elements, we're going to be smoking a Raw. Santa Cruz Shredder, definitely the best grinder in the game, in our opinion. Organi Tips, the most widely used wood tips in the game from all the rollers I see. The Bright Spot, easily the best dispensary in Fairfield. Shout out Brett and the gang over there, helping fight the fight against wreck market mids. We got Grove Bags, by far the best packaging solution. 6-layer patented technology, holding a relative humidity of 58 to 62% inside the bag with a non-stick or a non-static interior equivalent to glass. Not just your normal Mylar there. Faven Lighting. The underlighting that our camp uses doubled our Z yield, that is our Z yield, and has not taken away any flavor or anything, just giving our rollers a lot less smalls to work with. Faya Farmer, some of the best genetics in the game. Solid clones delivered overnight. Check out his website for his updated clone list. We got Gotti, a well-respected curator who just wanted to kick in $1,000 to the pot and make it more interesting. Appreciate you, Gotti. Pick Industries. You guys know we don't usually fuck with pre-rolls, but I will say we hopped on a call with their team, went through all the different technology, had a little tour, and it's pretty fucking mind-blowing.
Sick.
What these little origami machines can do with a pre-roll and all the different things they can test and measure. Then we have Purple Rose Supply Co. A lot of different rolling gadgets, molds, glues, things like that. They're putting together a cool little care package for the winter. And then lastly, we have Up the Hill, who isn't kicking in any cash towards the prize, but he is kicking in something that the rollers will want. Can't talk about it here, but you can take a guess on what that is. Next, we will go over the rules of engagement. So we got 3 rounds of action. Best 2 out of 3 rounds win. Rounds will be judged on, first and foremost, smoothness. because what good is flavor if it hurts you? Flavor accuracy. Does it taste like what it smells like? Flavor purity. Is there any background noise with smoke, tar, ash, spray, mold, etc.? Flavor strength. How much of the flavor is coming through? Regardless of if we like that flavor or not, we could hate the flavor. It could win the whole thing. Just how much is coming through. And then fifth, we have the longevity of the first four things. Is it holding flavor and smoothness attributes throughout the entire doink, or is it pooped out by round two? When one doink is harsh enough or flavorless enough to put out, and the other one is still smoking, that one wins by knockout in whatever round it poops out. If both are smoking great until the very end, it's whatever best 2 out of 3 wins. And if neither of them are smoking, it's a double L. There's no participation trophies here, no wins for the better of the worst. And then last thing before we get to the tail of the tape, we want to tell you guys and continue to remind you, for all the rollers, hash makers, and growers watching, November 1st, we're starting another bracket. We wouldn't usually go back-to-back this fast with the Hashville bracket.
November 30th, though. But
yeah, our hands are tied here. We have National Hashville Day coming up. Shout out CGO and the gang there. And we got to run it back. We're going to be announcing the winner at National Hashville Day. Same thing, Hashville bracket with a really cool twist. It's teams of up to 3. So a roller, a hash maker, and a grower all have to choose each other and can't double up and work with anyone else. It's a team of just them, and they have to put together the best Hashville they can. Now, what makes this interesting, and the reason we're doing this, is we've realized that for a variety of reasons, this is a serious team effort.
Yeah.
And while the roller put it together and should get a lot of credit for curating a winning recipe, the grower has to rely on the roller to roll it in a way that displays the flour correctly, and has to rely on the hash to not ruin it for the flour, because the flour could be fire, the hash could be harsh.
Yeah.
Vice versa. The roller also has to rely on the producers to come through with the heat, because it doesn't matter how good he rolls it, he can't roll a 7 to smoke like a 9. He can, however, roll a 9 to smoke like a 7 if he fucks up the roll.
Yeah.
So this is a really interesting little complex we got going for the next bracket. If you are interested, email support@properselections.com for now, and we are going to be dropping a link, an application link for the main and the wild cards. Top 4 in this bracket have a guaranteed spot in the next bracket if they choose to participate. Now let's get to the tail of the tape.
It's time.
Yeah, we need buffer on all that.
All right, so tail of the tape today. So for flour, for Savagely Created, we have strawberry milk.
Milk, M-E-L-K.
Says M-I. From Elusive, and Blue Nerds times Z from Elusive. Like Mike has Gelinade from Preferred Gardens, and Toad Venom from LA Kush Clinic. The hash is on the Savagely Created side is Z Plum from Pioneer Farms. The hash on the Like Mike roll side is the West Coast Alchemy times Steady Cushion Lemon Cane. Savagely Created is using 2 grams of flour and 0.6 grams of hash. And Like Mike is using 2.5 grams of flour and 1 gram of hash. Both using elements. Savagely Created with the Santa Cruz shredder. Like Mike with the flour mill. Savagely Created is using a rip tip, and Mike is, of course, using a Preferred Gardens rip tip.
Preferred Gardens proper tip. It's okay, bro. We won't kick you off the show for that.
Reading too fast.
So, before we get into this, let's look at not just the inside of the joint. Let's look at the outside of the joint, because this is interesting here.
Smell them.
First of all, let me see if I can get up here real quick for you. So we got the Like Mike Classic.
Oh, perfect. That's perfect, dude.
What a fucking container. But hold on. Savagely Created, not to be outdone. We got the Roller's Cup on the tube. Great attention to detail here. We love that.
Yeah, shit, it ended up turning out tight.
Yeah.
And smell them.
Oh, Rip Tip can and has one on the show.
Yeah.
My music, 100%. We don't give a fuck. It's how it smokes.
Smells amazing.
Okay.
How'd that smell in the
Actually,
tube?
I didn't even smell it in the tube. Hold on. It smells nice. Sweet. Like powdery type. Sweet, fruity smell. Creamy too. Here. Before we get into that, let's get into the. Oh wow!
Yeah, I was sitting there going, "Holy shit!"
Okay, so I think Mike knows how we suspect most rollers from covering up the crumbs in their paper with the cigar band. Smells good too. They both smell pretty good. I will say, let's just
that's a fucking
bring it up to the camera for you guys.
That is a fucking bar.
We almost had the doink cam ready, guys, but we fucked up.
Oh, right there.
Oh yeah, no. All right, so not a fucking crumb, not a fold, maybe a slight dimple near the base.
That thing is a
But
bar.
wow, dude, wow. Let me see this one now.
It's got the band on it, so we can't see the crumbs or anything. But look for even pressure, dimples, things like that.
The roll itself is fucking fire. Both of these rolls are incredible, actually. I can't see the paper, but the roll, the pressure, the dimples, the dents, the folds, none of that's there. So, solid so far. Let's get a dry pull. Wow, that tastes amazing.
Damn.
What does that taste in the Savage Creative? Hold on. I don't know, but it tastes good. Okay, what do we need to do before we fucking start this? Am I forgetting anything? Or are we sparking up right now?
We're good to go.
All right, let's get it going. What are you sparking?
I don't care.
I saw you reach for the like mic.
It's just out of habit.
Yeah.
I'm used to smoking those, so it's out of habit.
Dude, what a fucking roll,
It's
though.
a
I can't
fucking
get over
bar.
this. There's a couple dimples near the base, but...
And I was gonna split hairs real quick because that's what we do. So let me see something.
this is what I'm forgetting. Hold on. We got to show you guys, just in case you weren't on Instagram.
There's one crumb right there.
Oh, there's a crumb, Mike. There's a crumb.
One tiny crumb. I was like,
How did I miss
splitting
that?
hairs. Let me just bust this
How
out.
did you guys miss that? I showed you on the camera. So we're going to show you guys one thing, just because Mike went hard with this. Phil went hard with this, actually. Phil, if you're watching, we're big fans over here. Let's get it going.
Yeah, so the Doja event 2022, we meet up with Stir Doinks, Drew, Green Dog, all the homies are right there surrounded it. Doja, Ryan, fucking Drew gives Mike some fire ass weed. He actually bought some snacks from Doja. Doja dropped the snacks. He gives him some fire ass weed. Someone gives him 2 grams of hash. Mike's high as fuck. He gets stupid high. Mike can roll bars. He gets dumb high in front of the Doja event. Now everyone's watching him. No one knows who Mike is at this point. I'm boosting him up like he's the best roller in the game. He fucks this joint up so bad. It's like a limp dick fucking blown out 2-gram joint with the hash coming out the side. It didn't even smoke. Like, he just blew it. So everyone was clowning him. Yeah, he's the best roller in the game, blah, blah, blah. That's what made Like Mike right there, though. Drew, Sturt, Ryan, the whole gang was like watching this thing. We smoked the joint, it burned like shit, it fucking fell apart, I think. That's what made Like Mike, though. That was the story of Like Mike. Because from then on, he's been fucking barring them and taking that shit crazy serious and shitting on everybody.
1,056, 1,057, 1,058.
Shout out to Phil Emerson, Dave, Mike, everybody on the crew for putting that thing together.
Yeah, that shit's hilarious. We love that shit, dude. And every bracket that they've been a part of, dude, they're really the content kings.
Yeah, they have fucking some dope ass content.
This is lighting up really nice and really sandcastle structured.
This one's lighting up nice. I wouldn't say sandcastle structure.
Isn't that funny? Because this is a flour mill. That's a Santa Cruz shredder. So this will be interesting. Do we have Savagely Created's box? Yeah, we do right here.
Right here.
This is pretty cool. Just want to show you guys the box that Savagely Created's came in. Eddie. Okay. First it was nice. First it was nice. It was a little like, you know that dry feeling of smoke when smoke's a little dry? But it was still so soft and like pillowy.
This was soft smoke. The only thing I will say off the bat is I did get minerality. like
Yeah.
right off of the bat.
Okay. Like Mike, are you on here? Did you double mill this? Let me know. I still haven't tried to double mill. The only person that submitted flour mill as a grinder and then specified double mill was CGO. Let me know if anybody else did that. Wow. This is a salad. I was going to say there's two different things going on
flavors
here.
you're getting in there, yeah.
There's the citrus hit with the cream, and then whatever the toad venom is, I don't know. It's hard to really dissect it. Double grind, especially for you. Thank you, bro. And it's showing. I mean, it's. So far, we'll see.
SD Roll said he double milled his as well.
Okay.
CGO said, well, you know, we wanted to give her a chance.
Yep. So I'm not getting the biggest hits off of this like mic right now.
I'm feeling the same thing off of this one.
Okay.
I'm not getting the biggest hits. The only thing that's throwing me off is I feel like the minerality in this is overwhelming.
Okay. Let's switch.
Where's Doja?
Oh, the Doja drop is at what time is it? It's in about 36 minutes. Or for the Patreon subscribers specifically.
Yeah, the flavor on this one is crazy, although I will tell you the exact same. I am having a little bit of a difficulty getting a hit off of this as well.
There's minerality, but there's also like this really sweet, maybe the hash is starting to hit now to give it that flavor. But
Are you getting what I was getting though? The mineral.
Yeah. It's like almost more of a texture than a taste. That's nice.
Party.
Out the gate, it's really splitting hairs, but I'm going to wait to side by side. I'm going to give smoothness, but.
Yeah, the flavor on this one is nice.
It is, isn't it?
And I got a bigger hit that second time.
Too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because like you said, you do get on your taste buds, you get like citrus, then you get the toad venom. Like you're getting a
substantial backing.
Yeah.
From the toad venom.
Right and proper drinks. I saw that one too that Barney said. He said, I swear these guys are sinking their exhales.
Dude, we accidentally matched probably like 4 out of 10 episodes.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
So I don't know. I'm smoking with this guy too much.
Sturt's in the house.
It can be a tough one. Can be, but also can be a fucking winner depending on how it's smoking. Because, dude, those citrus terps, while they're not my favorite, are probably the most likely to win shit if they can be paired with something that's mouth coating. Because they're mouth staining as fuck. Nothing stains the mouth more.
The Gelinade hash hole that we smoked like a week and a half ago at Hall of Flowers with Lemonade Blaine was crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, that was unreal. But it was also paired with Z.
Yeah.
And we actually smoked that with like Mike. I didn't know if he was going to pair something with Z and Gelinade, same thing.
Yeah.
Because that was an unreal pairing. But he went with Toad Venom.
That makes sense, Sturt.
What did we say here?
He said what he means is that it's soft. Like when you roll with Gelinade, it's soft, so it rolls really tight, which means that you can have
You're getting a
trouble
bigger
hitting
hit
it.
now, though?
That not the last one, but the one before I had a bigger hit. This last one was kind of back to clogged.
Side by side them. Let me know. Oops, sorry, I put it down. What up, MJ? We're gonna be doing something cool with Turp Basel and MJ out in Florida, December. I'll keep you guys posted on that. Yeah, this Saturday, CGO is going on at 4:20. Oh wait. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4:20. Yep. I'm excited to see the bullseyes on these specifically.
I must have just hit the hash because the flavor just got.
Look at the top of it. I can see the hash.
The flavor just got exponentially better with that.
Really?
Yeah, like exponentially more substantial.
Throw up the teletape. What's the
more mouth coating?
Look again for those that just joined. What's the hash? 5. Oh yeah, 3. Whoops. Okay.
Yeah, I will say that
cane coming through.
how tight these things are rolled is damn near identical. Like the fact that like I'm having a hard time getting a hit off of both. Like
I was gonna say I could hit Savages easier, but I gotta hit them side by side. I'm reserving. I thought Savages might have been a little smoother and easier to hit, but the flavor was winning for sure. And like Mike's, but I gotta hit them side by side. So.
I'm gonna hit them one more time. We're gonna see.
40 thumbs out of 161 people. Yeah, guys,
Come on, guys, hook us up.
We're getting dogged by YouTube right now. We're getting videos taken down, demonetized, everything else. If you could help us with the like button, not the heart button, but the thumbs up button, that would help a lot. Kurt, why am I nervous, bro? Why did I wake up this morning with no appetite, bro? I'm nervous for this shit. I woke up genuinely like, fuck, dude, it's getting intense. You know?
It's like when you watch a movie, you get secondhand embarrassment when some crazy shit happens.
Let me see that.
At this point, I can get a little more of the hit off of the Savagely Created.
Do you notice that pattern, that fluffy ridge pattern on the flour mills? But then right below it, perfect sandcastle structure. We're gonna have to do an episode on the double mill. See how that does.
Yeah.
Both are fucking leaking. Which one did you hit last?
I hit Savage last.
Oh yeah. Let's see. No, Cody, most of these people are from California. Wild cards, we allow other states to enter, but our choices are California picks. There's some fucking heat coming in from out of state, let me tell you. So two of the best ones I've had so far are both not in Cali.
Yeah. He said, "I'm nervous for Mike and Sav." Yeah, see, you got secondhand nervousness.
I'm gonna point the doink down right now on like Mike's because it did just clog for me.
Completely clogged?
I mean 80%.
Oh wow.
We'll give it like any clog. We'll give it a few hits. We'll see how it's doing, but that did happen. Dude, that's smooth with nice flavor. I don't know. And then let's see the votes here. So I think the last time I looked at the polls for this, we got to start remembering to do this in the beginning of the episode.
Kurt said, I'm not even watching my episode. He said, fuck that shit, dude.
It's going to be on a plane too. So the voting had 79% votes for Like Mike, 21% for the underdog.
Oh, wow.
Created. So it was a very lopsided underdog.
For sure.
So if this ends up clogging and we have a doctor stoppage, this is going to be a crazy upset if somebody was betting on this.
You guys getting odds?
And like, to be like, if you asked me before this, like I had a couple picks on who would probably win if I had to guess, and Like Mike was one of them. Dude, it's clogged right now. I'm gonna give it to you. Let you play with it. We'll point it down for a little bit. See if we can get the oil a little bit more viscous. Bring it up.
Dave said that. I had a crazy parlay. Still might hit.
Yeah, dude, this is crazy, bro. Like, you know, what the fuck?
Nutty.
This is wild. Clogs are a big factor, dude. You know what I mean? Like, when I first hit it, I didn't hear a snap of the paper. And I mean, dude, the doink looked perfect. Should we ask him soon and see what's up?
Yeah.
Because I could taste the hash on them, so I'm sure they're there. But I mean
this one is, look at, I got a bigger hit, but that one's clogging for me too.
the last one I had wasn't clogged from Savage, so I'm gonna try it again right now. But this is interesting, bro. This is intense. And who's to say, like, what if another one would have not been clogged? I don't know.
Point it down.
Yeah, I think so. Well, let's ask the rollers.
Yeah, what do the rollers think? Should we be pointing the thing down?
Spinning or point it down? Some people would hate to have it pointed down. Some people prefer that, so it just depends. It did help last time with the clog a little bit. I mean, I'm still getting a hit off Savagely Created. Should we give it a slight little shoulder massage here? Just a little something. Just open up some air channels potentially.
I hear it snap now.
Let's ash it.
All right.
We got a pretty fucking solid bullseye from Savage. It's a snake eye. What we got there?
A fucking gaper from Mike.
Oh, shit,
fucking
dude.
gaper, dude.
Oh, shit. A gaping hash hole? Hold on.
See this, dude? Yeah, you can see that.
We got a gaping hash hole.
Cool down.
Well, that's the thing. We got to keep it going. We got to keep this oil viscous so it doesn't clog anymore. I mean, I'm still getting hits. They're not the biggest hits. I'm still getting hits
Same
off
thing
the
with
sap.
this. Like I can barely get a hit with this.
I couldn't
barely
really pull air through it, but now I want to try it again now that we got through that worm. Or that we're getting through it, I should say. This is intense, dude. When you're hitting it and there's still smoke coming up. Okay, that's officially no more smoke.
Yeah.
I mean, that was just a little bit. Let's see if because look, right
It was
now
all
that's
flavor.
that's pretty much Dr. Stoppage, and let's just see what we could do with Savage Lee's. So it's not a double Dr. Stoppage. Very small hit. Very small hit, dude. Let's see what you got, but it might be a double Dr. Stoppage.
Let's see.
I would say I'm getting more from the Savage League, but still. Making the oink noises.
I'm trying to fucking get a hit, yeah.
Well, guys, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I don't think either of those are going to get a dub, dude.
Yeah, I'm afraid that's what's going on here. It's double Dr. Stoppage. So who was going to face them next in the quarterfinals? Let's see. Let's look at the. And what we'll do, we'll have Dave, because that's 4 doinks now in the bracket that have clogged and Dr. Stoppage.
Dill says you guys got to pull out another one from them and test another one from them.
What do you guys think? I mean, we didn't do that for. I mean, I guess if they both did it, then it's fair, right?
They both lost, so I guess it would be.
Yeah,
What do you guys say? What do you guys think? Should we light another one up?
Before we even ask you guys, let's make sure this is fair. So with Ball Family Farms, the other one wasn't clogged, so it wouldn't have been fair to rematch it.
Yeah.
With Bruno, the other one wasn't clogged, so it wouldn't have been fair. Since these are both clogged, is it fair to rematch it, and do you guys want to see it?
And I want to hear from the rollers too.
Yeah.
We want to hear from the rollers.
As a matter of fact, hold on. In the group chat, in the rollers group chat, if you guys could let me know what you think. We want to do what people want to see and what people think is fair. What do you think? I know the rollers will be like, fuck no, less competition, bro.
Right. but then what? Does the person they were going to face get an automatic buy?
Yeah, it would be
an
buy.
automatic buy to the
It's
next
a day off
round?
for us, I guess.
It's a day off for us, but then not only that, you guys are giving someone
Well, hold
a
on.
bye basically into the semifinals.
Well, hold on. We have a guest judge for this. So hold on. Because
We may have to run it back because we have a guest judge.
We have somebody who already bought plane tickets to fly to Sacramento and come in, and we'll tell you who that is once we figure out what we're doing here.
Well, SD Rolls, what we were saying was that with Bruno and Jake, Jake's wasn't clogged. So that was the clear, like, his was clogged, his wasn't. Same
Since
thing with
this
the
is
Ball
even-
Family and Uplift one that we did. It was the same thing.
What are the odds that they're both clogged?
Yeah, they're both clogged.
Making
So
it
it's
fair.
like, what do we do here?
And I'm seeing a vast majority of people say, run it back. Look, I get both sides. I'm on the fence about it too, but I want to do what the people want to see. I don't think we should do. I'm going to check the group chat real quick from the rollers and see what the consensus is. Bad Andy says run it back.
Deadeye, so I think, yeah, Deadeye, everybody's saying they think it's fair.
I mean,
What about Sav and Mike? What do you guys want to see?
yeah. Let's hear from them.
Sav and Mike, do you guys think that we just happened to grab two cloggers, and should we run it back to see who makes it?
Two wrongs don't make a right. So, okay, you know what? And I might have to go with that. We got to figure out what we got to do about the guest judge then. Maybe we'll just do a random duel of some sort in place of it. But check it out.
Dude, I don't know.
here's the thing, bro.
Who's the
the
judge that day?
UFC? The UFC is cutthroat. No,
Yeah, but who's the judge that day?
I believe. Let me check. I gotta make sure.
UFC is cutthroat, but they ran a million immediate fucking rematches because of shit like this.
Yeah, okay, hold on. So that was Savage Creators. Okay, so that was quarterfinal 2. That was Adam Ill was going to be coming in to judge that. So what we can do, all right, we got a couple options. We can do a random duel that people just want to see that's separate from the bracket, or we can do fucking like a consolation duel.
Yeah. What do you think,
Just for the hell of it. I don't know.
What are the rollers saying?
I think I'm agreeing with. I don't know what all the rollers are actually saying right now. But in the UFC, right? You pull up to a fight, you sprain your ankle in the back, you decide to still fight, right? Mm-hmm. Or you're dehydrated that day, or whatever. You have an off night. You don't get that W expunged.
No, you don't get it expunged, but they'll run it back 9 times out of 10
later at a later date, right? So maybe at a later date we run this back. But I think, I don't know, the cutthroat nature of the UFC, right? The people that were inspired by it to do this, they're pretty cutthroat about it. That night, if there's a weird stoppage that night, they won't like stop the fight and let them get back in the ring and keep going.
I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to let you make the decision. Okay. I'll let you be the final, but I'm going to say this. I agree with everything that you're saying, but I also believe that Dana's a man of the people, and when he sees people going, we want this fight, he'll run it back. So we can run it however you want, but I'm just saying, like.
But does he run it back the same night while the fighters are still sweating?
Not the same night, but it'll be their very next fight.
Okay, so maybe it'll be the very next duel.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe on our day off we just do it for fun, or maybe it's 10 G's. Yeah, it is. We do have 10 G's on the line, like Improper said. So it's like we do have to be a little cutthroat with the rules here, but just for the, you know. The novelty of like, are all of them clogged or not? I think running it back would be interesting, and I think at the very least, if we don't have anything else to do, we can do a what is it? A fucking expedition? No. Exhibition. I'm high now. We can do an exhibition with Adam Hill. Worst case.
Yeah.
But I just don't feel right giving credit to the competition. Mm-hmm. Like we could run it back for fun right now, but I still think it should be a bye. Because that's how the cookie crumbled. The first doink we happened to pick.
So now
happened, and then so what about the rollers that rolled 7 doinks that didn't clog?
Yeah,
right.
And we picked out the
and
one
they have
clogged.
the advantage of just the chance of not getting clogged. You know what I mean?
So let's do
that's
this
an
then.
advantage.
Let's not do it at all. But now comes in what me and you have to figure out as soon as this camera turns off. We got to scramble. We're fucking doing double days. We're busy all the way leading up until this thing. How are we going to find something to film on that day?
I say we do an exhibition of these two that day.
Oh, just an exhibition match?
Let's give the people what they want. Let's run it back.
Okay.
Let's see what's smoking, right? It. But it doesn't count towards the competition because with 10 G's on the line, we got to be strict. You know what I'm saying?
Cookie Monster 103 says, if you guys aren't running it back, I think you should go off whose joint you enjoyed the most. Kurt also said on here, Sturt a second ago, said, you guys clearly liked Savvy's better though.
No, so here's the thing. In the beginning, I absolutely liked Mike's more. There was parts while this hash was hitting on Sav's where I really enjoyed it, but I couldn't tell if I liked it more or less because this one by then was clogged. So it's hard to say which one I liked more.
I would give flavor strength and flavor purity to Mike. I would give smoothness to Savagely Created.
Mm-hmm. I would give most flavor categories.
But they both failed in longevity, and they both pooped out.
And I would say they were, 8.9, 9.1, smooth. Like both were smooth as fuck, great flavor. There's a little bit of minerality, like purity. I think definitely went to Mike. But yeah, we're gonna run it. I want to see it, so we'll run it back.
What happened? He said, "Clogger." Hold on, go up just a little bit. Clogger's bracket. Even if one clogs, it's too much, especially coming from a customer standpoint. I get it.
Yeah,
I get it because you guys are talking about if you guys are purchasing these rolls at top dollar and you guys are buying these, and then that's your experience.
It is an advantage, just like Nate Diaz has a gas tank.
Yeah,
right? That's an advantage that a lot of people don't have. It's an advantage to roll every single doink not clogged, and it's hard as fuck, and I couldn't do it. You know what I mean? But fucking for the ones that do, it just gives them a leg up.
Boogie said that on that next day we should do a cloggers bracket with all 4 that clogged.
Oh, that would be
A
funny.
mini cloggers bracket with Adam Ill.
That would be funny, dude. I'm down.
I'm down to run that.
We could do a double day.
Ball family. Well, we could just do. I mean, we could do it all at once too.
Ball family, Bruno.
Because we got an
Mike
extra
and
guy.
Sab.
Yeah, because we got an extra guy in here, so we could run 4.
And dude, we got 4 more doinks. Let's see, 6 more doinks to go through before that episode. So who knows? We might have more.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an easy thing to do, especially with like the bigger ones.
Yeah. What if this happens to another episode, and then that person gets the buy? Then the buys have a comp.
Then we can join up some shit. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Well, double Dr. Stoppage due to clog.
Shout out to Like Mike Rolls and Savagely Created for joining the competition.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, here's the thing. They're not going nowhere. They're both great rollers, and they're going to be rolling another day, let me tell you.
What favoritism? We're not doing nothing.
Yeah, hold on, let's stop the show. Let's break this down. What favoritism?
We're saying that we're not running it back, and we're just going to do a cloggers
sticking to the
bracket
cut
for
rope.
fun.
Yeah.
On another day. It has nothing to do with the competition. So what are we
Just
doing?
some funny shit here to do. Just something to do with Adam Hill when he comes through.
Yeah.
On the 9th.
They're out officially.
It's still regular programming, right? Yeah.
Organic Tip says, let's run a tip company owner rolling competition. Ooh. That made the hair stand up on my arm, dude. I like that.
I like it.
We'll get Rip Tip in here with some Colorado fucking
It's definitely favorite.
huff. Wait, what did you say, Dave?
Somebody said there's definitely favoritism in this channel.
Yeah, that
Who
was
cares?
CGO.
No, that was the Pablo.
Let's hear it. How?
What favoritism?
Dude, fucking Mike is our absolute boy. So
Yeah.
you know,
And we just
we
kicked
got
them
a lot
out of the
homies.
competition.
Yo, this is an intense thing for us too because we got a lot of friends in here.
Yeah. Just know Mike is outside doing laps right now.
I know. He's waiting for the next promo video for Mike right now, dude.
It is contending in this roller contest. To no pressure. Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
Yep.
But so are we not being fucking favoritism? I mean, what?
Yeah, let us know,
Yeah,
dude.
we need to know what you guys are thinking here. Or if we are, how is this playing favoritism?
Yeah, and we do have homies. You know, we're not fucking hiding that, but pretty much everybody's a fucking homie.
Yeah.
In the-
CGO, like Mike, Jake, Bruno.
I mean, dude, there's a lot of fucking homies that would way more than we can just list off out of the 16 people right now. But dude, let us know what we can improve on. What's going on? Because I mean, I'm pretty sure we just stuck to the rules and called it a double L. So if we were homies at anybody, we'd probably give them a W somehow.
What's not, sir? You're saying we're not? We're being fair. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it, dude.
Okay.
As long as you guys
Care
agree.
about that
Because this is for a lot of money, dude, and you guys put a lot of time and effort into this, and we want to make sure you know that we're running this thing the way it should be ran.
Well, and here's the thing too, like the reason we started a competition is because every other competition we see is all done behind closed curtains. There's no reasoning. There's no, this is why this decision was made. And we know not everybody's going to always agree with us, but we want to at least come on here and be as transparent as absolutely possible. Tell you every single reason why every single decision was made.
Okay.
Are you?
No, that's just me, bro.
No, we got hair here.
Yeah, that's just me, dude.
We got hair. No, it's just, you know.
Who was that? Go back up. Who said that? Ultra Boost Beam with the comment of the day, bro.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Hey, so things to look forward to, though. What time is it? To wrap this shit up, though, because we got to get out of here and start trying to get less high for the next one. 11:46. We got 14 minutes until if you're on the Patreon collectors tier, the early tip drop. Also, tomorrow at 11 a.m., if you're on the email list, is the tip drop. 12 o'clock if you're not. And then next up tonight, let's get the tail of the tape for tonight. See what we got coming.
Isn't it?
Nope. Fat Andy's, which was
rolled by
a
G.
fucking problem
Oh, God.
from Michigan.
Yeah.
Rolled by G. So we got Fear of Boof, which everybody has been telling us to try. A few people are like betting the fucking mortgage on Fear of Boof in any duel. We got Rolled by G with some his team's Pheno of Z, tossed in a salad with some Blueface from Fig. Seabiscuit from Josh Wax is the worm for Rolled by G. And then on Fat Andy's, we got a double barrel of Party Poppers and Lemon Up. So a whole lot of citrus shit going on there. And then 0.5 total, 0.5 total. Okay, so we got more flour for Andy, both using elements. Andy with the shredder and Rolled by G with the flour mill. We got a 13 millimeter Canon rip tip. This motherfucker is fat. And a glass tip. on a roll by G. So that'll be interesting. We got another Cali versus out of state. I would say lemon's not my favorite terp, but the
Fucking strong.
it performs. That's the
Yeah.
thing. It doesn't matter if we hate the terp or not. If it's accurate to what it smells like, pure in its delivery, and strong as fuck, it doesn't matter if we like it or not, that can beat anything on the bracket. So the citrus addition to anything is fucking a good move with this criteria. Anyways, we will see you today at 4:20 with Fat Andy and Roll by G. Thanks for tuning in.
I got fucked up my parlay.